What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the UBC. Today we have a special guest. He's the champion of UBC Season 4, the first ever champion outside of Robbo, who won the past 3 seasons. So welcome, Zach.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm very tired.
Very tired. Was that because the match was so tough, or you just general life?
Yeah, that parade just really take a lot out of you.
The parade.
Yeah, basically.
How did you celebrate?
I made another cup of coffee.
You made another cup of coffee. I wouldn't expect
Yeah, it was
anything
very
less.
exciting.
So you're a very humble person. Good to hear. Okay, interesting. Just another day in life.
Like 11 o'clock, and I had work the next morning, so I didn't have much to do.
Oh, thought you would have announced it to the family, to the friends, gone out for a few drinks, got a banner on the
Went
end of the
out screaming
plane,
in
you
the
know, all that
streets.
good stuff. Right, so today, so like I said, we got Zach with us. What we're going to do is, in essence, just hold an interview with Zach just to see how he's feeling after his championship win, how he thinks that his whole season went, and just general few questions just around like his MVP and things. So, Zach, I'll start. How does it feel to be the UBC Season 4 champion?
To be honest, it feels exactly the same
As
not being the champion.
Really?
I mean, yeah.
Right.
All right.
All right. So, I mean, that just shows how far the UBCs came. I mean, we're such a big league now that, you know, you win the championship and you don't even feel it. So,
I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't expect to win, honestly. I thought I was going to lose to Bill.
So
I think we all thought you were going to lose to Bill.
Yeah, I can vouch for that too. I mean, Bill's team was just broken. I didn't think anyone's could break through it, but we'll talk about that in a playoff review that we've got coming up. But yeah, I mean, from me, I think you played really well. So you didn't. I don't think you looked your way there. You definitely deserved it. But yeah, I mean, you went in as the last seed in the playoffs and came through as first. So you were the underdog. So it's always nice to see an underdog win. Right, go on then, Pop Pop.
Okay, I thought you weren't calling me Papa. Okay.
I am now. Change my mind.
So you run through the playoffs and like who you kind of thought was the toughest match and why they were.
Through playoffs? I mean, Bill. Like, I looked at his team and I was just awfully terrified of everything.
Yeah, no, Bill. Like Sean said, Bill's team is just so powerful with Bulu, Tornadoes. It's just yeah, Swine, Banana Feet, everything. Just a crazy, crazy team.
Like, Manaphy and Tornado basically ate me alive.
Yeah. So how did you?
Right.
I mean, for Bill's team, how did you go about preparing for it? Did you have like a game plan in mind?
Don't lose. Not really. I mean, I can see if I can like pull up the team. I don't honestly remember what I did most of it.
I know it was quite a while ago.
There was a Snorlax there and a Gyarados maybe.
Yeah, I think if I just have a look at your team. So Zygarde was there, wasn't you? Had Volcarona. Actually, I've got the replay up to be fair. So yeah, Mimikyu. Yeah, Gyarados. So yeah.
I mean, my main goal was don't lose to Mega Latias.
Don't lose to Mega Latias.
No one wants to lose to Mega Latias.
Yeah. So I think a lot of us went around prepping for Mega Latias in terms of just toxicing it and just seeing if we can like wear it down. Was that your objective, or did you have another plan in mind for that?
Not really. My goal was be faster than it and one shot it.
Be faster than it. So I think you had a few months there. So Mimikyu, Mega Gyarados, I think those two, as well as yeah, I think those two were two that could.
I mean, Volcarona was there. Volcarona was there.
Yeah, Volcarona through Quiver Dance.
Yeah,
That makes the bug buzz hurts it. All right. Cool. So your regular season, just like weeks 1 to 10. So you finished 5-5 overall. How do you feel your like regular season went?
I mean, I managed to beat everybody but Sam outside of my division.
That's good.
And then I lost to Rabo and Zex again and again and again and again. It was very exciting.
Yeah, you did have the toughest
Yeah.
division overall.
I don't know. I had very bad matchup, I feel.
Yeah.
And then I managed to turn it around, then I still had bad prep. So who doesn't bring any speed?
Yeah. Yeah. You had all the setup bonds. All of them.
That's the goal.
That's the plan for me this year. About like your week 9 trades, that really like obviously it seems like those were a big deal. Can you kind of tell us like why those made such a big deal for you, like with Mimikyu?
Honestly, I was just disappointed in Diancie. Everybody said it was super good, but I could never find like a chance to set up with it or actually do any damage. So I was just like, I'm done with this. Give me something I can use. And Mimikyu, I was just like, I mean, honestly, like I felt like my team needed a fairy if I got rid of Diancie, so I needed Mimikyu for something, and I didn't really need much of a grass type. And I mean, Tyranitar wasn't doing anything for me at that point, and especially if I got rid of Diancie because no more rock type.
Yeah. Then we learned about bulk up Mimikyu, and it passed.
It was a lot of fun. I didn't even know it got that.
We all do now. So
no, we're not sticking on Mimikyu anymore.
So just to run through your trade, so you traded Mega Deontay for Mega Gyarados. Is that a mon that you've been comfortable with in the past?
It's a mon I've been abusing in OU.
I think everyone has.
Same. A lot of fun.
Yeah. I think who was that? I think it paired up nicely with Marshadow, which was just a broken offensive core. It was just that was really
Marshadow, Mega Gyara on the same team was just filthy.
Yeah. Fatal. Then you picked up Buzzwole for Tyranitar, which I think you brought it once in the playoffs. So, I mean, what was your thinking behind Buzzwole?
That it could sit there and tank physical hits from like Garchomp and all these physical ground type threats that I saw coming in playoffs.
That's true. Its physical defense is ridiculously high. I don't think many people actually drafted like flying spam at all this season. I don't. Obviously, we like Talonflame dropping down, and I don't think Staraptor was drafted. Braviary. I think Togekiss was with Air Slash. I don't think many other like flying stab Pokemon were. So I think that was definitely kind of a good pickup for your team. And yeah, to sit in front of Garchomp if you were to come up against Sam was pretty damn important, because looking at your team, you kind of got a little bit abused by that.
Alright. And now, last question, Zach. Can you who you would pick as your MVP of your team? Who counts the biggest, most important piece for you?
I mean, I think Zygarde came like every week, and it just did its job.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it would sit up, it would click the buttons, it would die eventually.
Yeah. Wasn't meant to clean house, just get a couple of months out there for the rest of your setup months to sweep.
Basically, I just needed to weaken things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with for you Snorlax. I think that brought some very important bulk to your team, and it kind of made people focus some prep on it, because the curse set is naturally just so hard to beat. So I'll actually go with Snorlax for you. Although, yeah, Zygarde, 11 kills is nothing to be sniffed at. And coming 11 times is ridiculous. So, yeah.
I would probably agree with Zygarde. Zygarde was just a fantastic Pokemon all season for you.
Yeah.
Mimikyu came in clutch at the end, though. That was a very good pickup.
Agreed. If I look at the teams in your division, I mean, the only one it didn't have a good matchup was against X, where he had Weavile, he had a Alolan Ninetales. Tom, I don't think he had Bardon. He didn't have any stab, well, not stab, but any kind of ice coverage. And Robbo, who did he have? He had Sylveon was the best thing to hit you with, I think, and Coco. I don't think Coco touches our guard, but yeah. Yeah, it kind of just wrecked both of those teams. So it was good in your division as well as outside your division. Obviously, I mean, once Weavile's gone, it's pretty hard to get a good offensive ice type. So it's a good pick 'em. And I know it went round. Do you remember what round you picked Zygarde up in?
I think it was the first pick.
Was it your first pick?
Yeah, I think that's about right. Let's see here.
Oh. No, it was your second round. So it went first round this time, so it shows how well you did with it. Anyway, look, Zach, well done. Go away, celebrate, or just live your life as normal. And we'll see. Coffee. Are you confident of going 2 times for the second? Do you think you can do it 2 times in a row?
I'm gonna try, but like I'm not confident.
You're not confident?
No, this league is a lot of good people. I'm not like super confident. I don't even know if like I'll do half as well as I did last season.
Okay, so
which isn't saying much.
you were literally average last season. So I'd hope you do at least the same. That'd be disappointing.
Yeah, I think you'll be surprised actually, because Robbo I think was very average during the regular season, and then kind of just, although he didn't play fantastic, he won every game in playoffs, and I think you've pretty much replicated how Robbo managed to win 3 in a row. So I wouldn't count yourself out just yet, basically.
But
right. Thanks for joining us. Good luck for next season, and thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, good luck on the next season, Zach.
Thanks. Looking forward to it.